December daily walkthrough. And originally, I didn't think I would do December daily this year since I am pretty involved in the Holiday Project album, a class that I started in November. I have found, however, that I feel like I'm missing out on December Daily this year. And so I started thinking, you know what, you can do both. And I have so many of my students in the Holiday Project class that are doing both, or they're incorporating aspects of December Daily or vice versa into their holiday projects. And I said, you know what, I can do the same thing too. Originally, my thought was I was going to only do a 12 by 12 pocket layout spread of the main things that happen with my family this holiday season. But this is the first holiday where I'm not working outside the home. I have a lot of free time during December, and a lot more opportunities to do things that maybe I didn't have time to do before. And I want to be able to document those things this year versus just, trying to pick out the big key things and only doing one spread. So I decided to keep it very simple since I am working on two projects. They're both different in scale and scope, but this one, of course, focusing on my daily activities. The Holiday Project is a thematic project, and so I'm focusing on my childhood memories. And so I decided to use this 4x4 album to keep things simple. This is the first time that I've ever done a 4x4 album, and when I was putting this together, I thought, this is so much fun. I'm going to start doing 4x4 albums a lot more often than I had been before. So I got this album from a scrappy friend of mine, Angie Rushlow, and she is a longtime Victoria Marie subscriber here on YouTube as well as a member of my Facebook group. And she gave me this album at the Victoria Marie Scrapbook Retreat that I hosted in October. So Angie, thank you for that. I'm putting this to good use. This album is black and white, just like my the Holiday Project album, so I thought that worked very well for both. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through this album. Now, you guys have seen the materials that I'm using for the Holiday Project. I'm using those same materials for this album. So if you want to take a sneak peek at what I'm using, then I'll post the links below to those videos so you can take a look at that. Again, trying to keep this as simple as possible. And with a size like this, that's pretty easy to do. So I'm going to walk you through this. And then over the next few weeks, I will be posting some videos, some process videos of me putting this album together. And then at the end of December, then I will give you a complete walkthrough of the album and show you how it all came together. So let's go ahead and take a look at the album. All right, so to start with, I decided to keep the spine very simple. I love how this gold plays against the black and white. That's so pretty. I used some sticker fonts to spell out 2016, and that's probably how I'm going to keep it. And then the front cover, I'm just going to keep plain, just the way that it is. And I'll know that this is a holiday album because it'll be with the rest of my holiday albums, so I didn't want to really embellish the front. So as you open the album, I went ahead and did my title page, and it's just DD 2016. I used some thicker fonts and a wood veneer Christmas tree. I also printed a bokeh photo of my Christmas tree, and then I sort of zoomed in so you can see all those little sparkly lights there, and I put that behind some vellum paper just to mute it a bit, and I thought that looked really, really cool. And so that's all I'm going to do on that. Now, traditionally with the December Daily, Allie Edwards suggests that you set your intentions and that you write your intentions for your album and include that in your album. I did not do that this year, but my intention, very simple, is to keep it simple. Keep my album simple and really focus on the special moments, slowing down and enjoying it, since I actually have a lot of time to do that. This is the first time ever that I've had time to really just slow down during December and really enjoy what's going on. So that's kind of my focus for this particular album. So this is the cover page, and then you open it up. I just love how teeny this is. It's so cute. So cute. Okay, so this first picture, I printed this out just to test to see how well it fit. So this is me with my Grinch cup, and I usually take a picture of myself with this cup every year since I've had it because I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite Christmas cups. I'm using a variety of materials for both of my albums, the Holiday Project and for my December Daily. So a lot of these papers are from American Crafts or the Crepe Paper Snow and Cocoa collection. And then I have a few papers and such that are from my stash from previous projects. So I have this page left blank intentionally. It has some text paper in the number 1. And what I plan to do is just do a bit of journaling, maybe a tiny bit more embellishing, but that's going to be it for that spread. And then I have page 2, again, a placeholder with the pattern paper. That might be a full photo with a little bit of journaling, not sure yet. Day 3, I'm using this cute little pocket page, and this is, of course, 4x4. And then these pattern papers will more than likely stay here, and then I'll add some photos. The same with day 4. And then I added this little stamp that I punched out. This is from an Ali Edwards stamp from last year. It says Spread Cheer. And I did a little bit of heat embossing, and I intended to use this in my album last year, and I never did. So I decided to go ahead, pop that up on a foam square, and use it in my album this year. And that's backed against some text pattern paper. I spelled out the number 5 with some font stickers, which I'm going to have to go back and reinforce there because they're starting to fall off a bit. Again, I have some pattern papers here and then some space for photos, and I don't mind that letter covering up whatever photo that I put there. And here's my day 6 and day 7 spread. I put a little foam Christmas tree. Now, some of the letters you may notice are on the outside of my page protector, as well as some of my embellishments, and I'm okay with that. I think it adds a lot of texture and interest, and it's something that you can touch as you're, turning the pages and looking at the album. All right, here's day 8. I love that black and white striped paper. And then I cut a piece of vellum, and what I'm going to have to do is cut it just a little bit bigger so that it comes out this way to sort of fit the full size of that pocket protector. I did this because I wanted some kind of divider, and so I just simply cut some vellum paper and added the word 9 for day 9, and then my photo and story will go right there. Day 10, I've got this really cool font set from Thickers that has days 1 through 25. And this style of font, which is super cool, and I use that throughout the album. Here's day 11, again using some more Thickers, pattern paper. I have this little embellishment that says Joy, and I'm not sure if I'll keep that there, but I knew that I wanted to use it, so I went ahead and popped that in the little page protector to remind me that when I get to that page that I want to use that little embellishment. And then we have day 12 and day 13, again repeating that black and white paper. I have the Thickers numbers here that's backed on this really cute pink and white pattern paper. And next I use a 3x4 card. This is an acrylic paper that I had in my stash. It has a little heart in the middle, and I just simply put the number 13 to represent day 13, and so the photo and story will go there. Then we have day 14. And then photo and story will go here opposite that page. Day 15, again using more of that really cute pink and red polka dot paper. So here's day 16, and for this page I wanted to use a little bit of sequin, and I have that closed off with some washi tape. Now that is an option if you want to do that, or you can fuse it together using a fuse tool or stitch it with a sewing machine. I think what I'm going to do is just fuse this pocket shut with my fuse tool versus just leaving the washi tape on it, although the washi tape is doing a good job at keeping that secure, so maybe I'll change the color of that washi tape. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see when we get to day 16. And I might incorporate sequins somewhere else in my album too, just to add a little bit more continuity. And then day 17, I'm using this cute little acrylic present. I think that was from, oh, I can't remember them. I think this was Pink Fresh Studio, but I'm not sure. I can't remember. Here's another page divider that I just simply cut with, I just cut to 4x4, which I'm probably going to have to make it bigger again so it can fill out the entire page protector, so I'll measure that out and cut it again. But this is some vellum text paper that I've had in my stash for quite some time. So I think what I'll do to sort of reinforce these holes a little bit now that I'm thinking about it is put some hole reinforcers here. So as people are flipping this, then this doesn't rip out easily. So I need to remember to do that. All right, so day 18, I have the word 18 spelled out here with some gold glitter sticker fonts. Page 19. Using again that really cool Thickers font with the welded numbers and then this black and white striped paper. Day 20, the intention is for a photo to go here, maybe with a tiny bit of journaling. Here's day 21 and 22. Left those pretty generic. And then day 23 will be a 2-page spread, and I like to give myself a little bit more room as I'm getting closer to Christmas Day, because that's usually when a big flux of the activities happen with my family, so I want to give myself some room for that. The same with day 24, so that'll be a 2-page spread using some pattern paper, some Thickers numbers, and then 25 as well, and this is where we'll end it. So I have space for photos and journaling, and then another photo here or some journaling or whatnot. All right, so that's the gist of how I have my album set up. I kept it very basic, allowing myself some room to change things, move things around. I love having that flexibility. You don't have to stick 100% to how you have your album already laid out if you're doing a December Daily album. So don't let that stress you out. You got a lot of space to sort of move things around and tailor it according to your design aesthetic. Alrighty, so over the next few weeks, you'll be seeing some videos of me putting this album together. In the description box below, I posted links to my 2014 and 2015 December Daily albums. So if you want to go back and check those out, you are more than welcome to. And of course, stay tuned for more videos of my 2016 December Daily. All right, guys, take care.